And we're live. So, hello, everybody. How you all doing? Happy Woden's Day. Happy Wednesday. So, tonight we've got the lovely Lisa Dolan with us, who's going to talk about all things light language. So I'm quickly just going to share this out. I don't know if you want to start introducing yourself, Lisa, or...
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hi, thank you, Chris, for having me on. It's a pleasure, as always. Chris is a dear friend of mine. I love Chris's energy, so thank you for inviting me into your space. So yeah, my name is Lisa, and a couple of years ago, I was activated myself with light language, and when these activations came in, it was just such a beautiful energy to receive. And after I received the language of light activations, I then started getting downloads from Commander Ashtar, and I was automatic writing. And at the time, I didn't know I was writing a course, but that's what was coming through. So over say a series of 12 months, I was writing the foundation of the language of light activation course, and many people have done the course, which is really phenomenal. Yeah, so if anyone has any questions about light language, how to work with the energy, how to work with it safely. And one thing, lots of people are being spontaneously activated with light language now on planet Earth because the frequency is raising. Mother Earth's frequency is getting higher and higher. But what I found when I was activated spontaneously, I didn't know how to use it. But cultivating this energy and working with it for such a long time, it became a part of me. And I learned how to use it to heal Mother Earth, to heal myself, to heal my clients. I also learned how to use it safely, because light language also, unfortunately, attracts dark entities and darker energies. So within the course, I teach people how to use this energy safely, and spiritual hygiene of how to protect yourself. But yeah, the course is full of beautiful activations, cleansings, clearings, going deep into your inner child, accessing your own gifts and your own magic on another level, and activating this, the voice. For a very long time, I was really shy and really quiet and really reserved. And light language just gave me a way to communicate beyond what the human mind can understand, but your heart truly feels. But yeah, light language is something I'm really passionate about, and it's such a gift. But yeah, that's just a very brief little thing about myself and my journey with light language, but I will go into it further as the live goes on. Thank you.
So, are you getting comments? Jerry says hi.
Oh, hi, Jerry. I can't see anything right now. Oh, okay. I can now. I've clicked onto comments. Hi, beautiful. Oh, hey, Jer and Emma. Hi, everyone. Hi, Angela, also.
So, we'll give it a couple of minutes just to see if we get anyone else join us. Pages I've shared it to. This new Facebook is absolutely doing my head in. It used to be. So
yeah.
Shared it there.
Oh, hi, Karen. Evening. Good evening, Liz and Gillian and Emma. And Jerry's saying she doesn't like it either, Chris, the new Facebook.
It's a nightmare.
It's what?
It's an absolute nightmare. Nothing's where it used to be. And then half the things don't work when you're trying to use them.
Yeah. Just to keep you on your toes, that's all. How is everyone this evening anyway? Is everyone okay? How are we feeling? Have we had a good day?
Hiya, Julie.
Hey, Julie. Does anyone actually work with light language already? Let me know in the comments.
So, do you want to explain the difference between your soul dialect and light language?
Yeah, okay. So, what's Karen put here? A touch of spring in there. There absolutely is. That point, yeah, in Bollock is upon us. Thank you, Karen. So light language and soul's language, people always ask me, so what's the difference? So your soul's language is something that is already innate within you. So your soul's language is something that you've carried over from many, many lifetimes. We have had many reincarnations on this earth, but also galactically on many different planets like the Pleiades, Sirius. Many of us have come from Arcturus, Lyra. We've come from Minotaka, many different star races. And we've assigned to Earth to raise the frequency of Earth. But the irony of when we get here, we forget who we are, we forget what we've come for, and we end up deep in the program. And it's for us to decode that. So your soul's language is something that you've already brought down from the cosmos. So you will have one particular dialect. For me, I've had over 70 different lifetimes in the Pleiades. So my original dialect that I speak, that is my soul's language, is Palladian. And then all other different light languages can be activated from your soul's language. So once you open up to your soul's dialect or light language, you send out a beacon of light to the universe, and then all different frequencies and energies begin to come in. And you can then start channeling several different light languages, because once other beings, galactic beings, step forward and notice that you are a channel, a vessel for this energy, they start to use your vessel with your consent and free will. So yeah, the difference between soul's language is your original language, that your tongue that you've spoken many other lifetimes, your core frequency. And the light languages that come in are different types of frequencies in the universe that are all higher vibrational and for the greater good, that also channel through your vessel. And not just through speaking, through hand movements, through drawing, through writing, through dance. Light language can come in through dance. It can come in meditation as fire letters. If you're going to be activated in light language, or you've ever had an activation, you will start to notice like a pressure in your throat when you hear somebody else speaking it and using the language of light. When you start to feel this pressure or vibration in your throat, that's when you know you're about to be activated. And it's like anything. It's a frequency. So when I'm emitting this frequency out, me or Chris, you're attuning your energy body to that frequency, and you can have a spontaneous remembrance, and then you can start to channel yourself just through listening, just through being in the energy of the frequency, because everything in the universe, with the law of the universe, is vibration and frequency. But yeah, I hope that explains a little bit about soul's language and light language.
Like you
Oh.
were saying, it's not
Yeah.
just the speaking, it can be the hand movements and everything. Because I was talking to somebody on Friday, and their light language comes out through the hands. It's not actually activated as the spoken word yet, but they do channel with the hands.
That's amazing. And I always say to people, I'd say 95% of people who've done like my light language course have been vocally activated as well as hand movements. But there's the sure 5% who haven't vocally spoken. I've had a 95% success rate on the course. But they use it in drawing, in writing, in hand movement. They express it through dance in so many different ways. But we all have our own specific keys and codes that we come here to Earth with. So we all use it in our own unique way. So I do say to people, don't get hung up about just speaking it. If it's coming through in the hands, that is beautiful, because by just moving the hands, you're in co-creation with the universe, and you are sending codes out just through the hand movements. And once you relax into that and accept that, then usually the voice will just come anyway. But I always say to people, it's divine timing of what's right for you. But yeah.
It's relaxing into it and letting it go as well, because I suppressed mine for so long.
Oh, I know you did, didn't you, Chris? Angela's put, when I hear Chris talking light language, I'm saying it's seconds before in my mind. Oh, I love that, Angela. You're like connecting to that stream of consciousness. Julie's put, very interesting. Janine's put, beautiful explanation, Lisa. Emma's put, I think channeling spirit works the same, using you as a channel. Exactly the same. Absolutely. That's it, Emma. Exactly the same. Yeah.
And again, that's why you putting your protection on beforehand is so important. So you're channeling the light and not the dark.
100%. And Emma's put, this is a good question. I don't think you can vocally express it if you have a blocked throat chakra. Just my thoughts. Yes, absolutely. So in the course, it's taught over 3 days. So the first 2 days of the course is actually prepping your energy field. We go deep into the pre-conscious, the subconscious, the inner child, any anti-me's, anti-you's, any blockages within the throat, within the heart. We actually access many past lives for the first 2 days of the course. So most people are purging lifetime after lifetime after lifetime for the first 2 days. People think they're going to come and be activated in light language and it's going to be all fluffy. And it's really deep work, because to channel your soul's language, just think about it. You've got to come out of the mind, the ego, and this earthly realm stimulates the mind and the ego, and you've got to be fully dropped into your heart. And to do that, you've got to release the layers. So yeah, thank you for that question, Emma. Yeah,
because the other thing with the light language as well, it's getting out of the cognitive mind, because it's not the analytical mind that deals with it, because you don't hear the words, you feel them.
Yes.
This is what people don't understand, and they're like, oh, you're just talking gibberish. And it's, well, stop overthinking it, and how's it making you feel? Because it's like the first time I was watching light language videos, the first couple I watched, it was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was watching one, and I think it was either Deb Clark or Alison May started speaking, and my root chakra just started vibrating, and it was like, okay, what the fuck's this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the first time I got activated in it was like quite a few years ago now, maybe 6, could be a little bit longer. And at the time, I was really shy and really quiet and kind of spiritually in the closet. Massive throat chakra block for many years, because I was so painfully shy right up until in my 30s. And then my partner said, "Oh, I've got you a light language activation for Christmas." He went, "You're going online in 1 hour and my friend's going to activate you in America." So I started panicking. I was going, "I can't do this." So my ego was coming in, my shadow was coming in, and I was going, "I can't do this, I can't do this. I feel so nervous, I feel so ashamed, I can't speak this language. There's no way I could do that." My partner was already activated at the time. So then I sit in front of the camera and she's talking to me and my ego's just going, "I cannot do this, I cannot do this." And she said to me, "Your guides are already here and they're going to activate you instantly." She said, "We don't even need an hour." She said, "You're going to be activated in the first 2 minutes." So I'm just like looking, thinking, okay, whatever. And then as soon as she started speaking, I opened my mouth, no word of a lie, and just all this language just came out of me. And I couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop it. And she was like, "There you go, well done, you're activated." She went bye and then went offline. And I was just like, what do I do with this? And then it took me a good couple of months to like calibrate the energies and learn how to use it as a healing tool. But yeah, that's how the ego can get in the way and tell you that you can't. When we all can.
I was doing lives with Maggie at the time, and she was like, "I'm going to activate you." And it was like, right, okay. So she kept sending me voice notes of her speaking light language.
Yeah.
And I could feel my throat bubbling, and something wanted to come out. But again, the ego mind, it was like I was blocking myself. I just wouldn't let it out because I didn't want to sound ridiculous and sound like I was talking gibberish, and
Yeah.
that fear of judgments. And then I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I just got into bed. I was listening to a voice note she'd just sent me, and then I put somebody's live on. They were speaking light language, and mine, because I was laid down just about to go to sleep, and I was in that relaxed state, and I've just heard this voice note, and then I got this light language on the live, and I was laid there, I just kind of went, it was like, quick, recorded it in a voice note, sent it to Maggie, and she's like, "Yay!"
I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah, it's amazing when it first comes through. And we've got a couple of questions here. So let's just see. Do you believe birthmark is lifetime? Hang on. Do you believe a birthmark in this lifetime is connected to past life? 100%, Emma. I absolutely do. I even believe scars or phobias or fears, all of them are connected to past lives. So I definitely believe that. And Kim has put, "I was introduced to my prayer language through Christianity, but I no longer think that I have to be religious to use this. It's more less a similar experience." Yes, very much. So they call it speaking in tongues in the church. And that's exactly what it is. And the first opening words of the Bible is "let there be light." And Yeshua is talking about the light, the language of light in any form. And this is why it's called light language, because it's allowing you to connect to the original vibration of source, the most purest energy on the planet. We're now in programmed language, and before the fall of Babylon, we all spoke light language. We all communicated through telepathy. We had astral travel. That was just part of our way of life. And light language is very connected to Lemurian times also, and ancient civilization. And now we are returning in the age of Aquarius back to the golden age. This is why light language is now flooding the earth, because they can burn all the books, they can kill thousands and millions of people, and they can sink cities, they can bomb the nations. But this energy is a soul's remembrance. It's in your cells, it's in your DNA, it's in your heart, it's in your soul. And they're never going to keep us from this energy, the true essence of who we are, because we're spontaneously remembering, because it's in our energy field, it's innate within us. So even though they try to suppress this, because it raises the frequency of the planet faster when more of us are activated in our soul's language, because this language, it cannot be explained by the mind, but it emits a frequency from the heart that can be measured. That is huge. It's massive. So it just raises the frequency of the room. It transmutes lower energies, dense energy, trauma out the body. It cleanses your chakras. It's just such beautiful, pristine energies to work with, in my opinion.
That's things like you were saying about the language, because if you're channeling and you're doing your protection and you are just channeling light beings, you are getting that 100% pure, clean source energy.
Yeah.
Whereas the spoken language we use today has been that corrupted and that twisted. So bad means good, wicked means good. It doesn't. It still means the original meaning, and you're casting spells upon yourself speaking those words. Whereas when you're channeling the light language, it is pure light frequency that you're channeling through, so it can't be corrupted. So as long as you're doing your spiritual hygiene and you are only connecting to the light beings, then there's no way you can be casting negative spells or corrupting your own energy through this energy. But it is your responsibility to do your spiritual hygiene.
Absolutely. It is, but you know what? Unfortunately, this is what happens. Someone gets activated with light language by a friend spontaneously, by going on YouTube, by going to a spiritual circle, whatever it is, and you know that's beautiful. And they go home with these activations, and because light language is a very high frequency, it can make you feel really ungrounded if you don't know how to anchor yourself and ground and root yourself into the earth. But it's also sends out a massive beacon to dark entities like archons, egregors, parasites we can get, and your consciousness can get infiltrated by the dark. So you can have so much light energy streaming into you, but at the same time you can have psychic attacks, hooks, chains, bonds, curses, evil eyes coming into your energy field, and all of a sudden after you're using light language you can start feeling really fragmented. And people get a bit scared when dark energies come in. They're like, what's happening to me? But in the course we teach you like step by step how, what, why, what you're channeling, what beings are coming through, what energy is coming through you, how to cleanse your space, how to know you're keeping your energy field clean. Spiritual hygiene is a big thing, and unfortunately there's so many people out there channeling to lots of people light language that's unclean, and they're putting demonic energy onto people, which is witchcraft, without even knowing it, and they think they're doing good because they're excited that they've been able to finally speak and channel light language, and they're doing it unconsciously. They're not doing it on purpose, they're doing it unconsciously.
That's it. These dark entities don't turn up as what you'd imagine as a dark entity. It comes as an imposter. It pretends to be the light, so you channel it, and then people are then sharing that with other people and spreading that darkness without even realizing it.
Yeah.
Again, it comes back to knowing what you're doing and being confident in what you're doing. And there's so many who are just, like you say, watching a YouTube video, getting activated, and then going off without realizing what they are actually working with.
Yeah, I'm just going to answer some questions here, Chris. So Kelly Dix has said hello. Hi, Kelly. Emma's put, do these beings have access to the mind's eye for visions or just as a vocally? Yes, so you are given permission for these beings to come into your consciousness, so they can access our mind's eye, our imagination, our higher spiritual bodies through Antakarana, through the monad and through our crown chakra, and they come in to this area. So yes is the short answer. But again, when I work with the language of light and these frequencies, I only connect to fifth dimensional beings and above, like the higher ones who are here for the good of humanity. But unfortunately, there's also darker energies that will try and connect. But once you are protected and you know how to use the energy, everything is about intention and awareness. Once you have this awareness, you will know how to protect yourself. and only allow higher beings into your energy field, which will only make you feel good, raise your vibration, and you'll notice people around you will just like want to be around you all the time because you're giving off this good high frequency, and people feel it. It's a resonance. Time to lighten up. What's Darren for? Time to lighten up. What does that mean, Dan? You, I'm not sure. Hey, Darren. What's Janine's? But yes, sister. Thank you. Lemurian is mentioned in past life regression and Palladian. Oh, that's interesting, and that's lovely. I would connect deeper in your meditation to those energies. Lemurians are really heart-centered, just beautiful beings. I channel Lemurian light language. I can do just like a little bit now if you'd like me to. And Palladian as well. So the Lemurians. Yamaru Sukuyana Shakiana Saya Mokuya Rashana Akiana Saru Sukuya Malu Sudoya Rasha Akiamoye Yasana Rashaya. And Pleiadian is Iapoye Ea Ea A Ia Ea Ea Ia Ia Ea Poye Ia Ea A Ia Ea Ia Poye Ea Ia Ya Ya. And it's interesting because these two languages, when I first started channeling, I used to use them a lot. But now my dominant energies are like dragon, native, and I use a lot of fairy as well as one of my favourite energies to channel. I also love Lyran, which is very feminine and sensual. But yeah, the Lemurian and the Palladian energies are much softer. Yeah, just very soft energies to work with.
Yeah, because mine just tends to be dragon these days.
Yeah, my dominant one is dragon. My dominant. I try to channel something sometimes, and my dragon just wants to come through and take over the whole energy. Apparently, I spoke light language when I was asleep in a sound bath, but not done it since. That happens a lot. Yeah, lots of people come to me and say, once I went to a circle and we were doing like, sound healing or whatever it is, and it came through me spontaneously, but I've never been able to do it again. And that's just because you were raising your frequency, and sound is also the language of light. So you were attuning to that, and you must have already had guides and beings in your energy field that are wanting to connect with your energy. So Angela, I would ask for these beings to come forward for your highest good, and ask them to connect and see if they want to come in again and speak through you. Oh, hey sister and brother. Oh, hi Shah, hope you're well. I know when it's a dark energy, I get a heavy energy in my shoulders, and it's a light energy, feel very light in my body. Yes, Emma, once again, great. So when it's a light energy because you'll feel an expansion from the heart if you're in tune with your body, but when it's a dark energy, you'll feel like a heaviness in the pit of your stomach, or you can even get like stabbing in your temples or your third eye, or like Emma said, like a heavy dense energy pushing down on the shoulders. But when it's of the light, it just feels very light, and it feels very activating and heart opening and expanding. Yeah, let's see, Janine's put something here as well. It's important to study what you're studying. Find a teacher you trust who can guide you through. It's life-changing, totally life-changing. Oh, Janine's done the course as well, but I think Janine was already activated in her own soul's dialect. But yeah, Janine is right. I didn't have a teacher. Oh, go on.
Well, I was just going to say, if anyone is interested, Lisa has got a course this weekend in Liverpool.
Channeling. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chris. I've got a course coming up Friday, Saturday and Sunday this weekend. The course can't really be put into words, but it can't. People just go through huge transformations on this course, and I've had to go through it too. Just by channeling the course, like my whole life got turned upside down and everything got ripped away that wasn't meant for me. Basically, I had to leave my partner at the time because I'd raised my frequency so much and I'd evolved and I'd grown, and I had to face some harsh truths in my life to be able to be a code carrier of these energies. And the only way I can describe the course, and I've got many, many, many testimonials that back this up, is this weekend of 3 days is like doing 6 months of deep, deep, deep spiritual work on yourself. And that's the only way I can describe it. And everyone goes on their own individual journey with light language and goes through their own transformation, not just sitting on the course. That is just your activation. The months after, doors start to open, patterns, programs, like loops and cycles you found yourself in, karmic relationships. You start to stand in your power. You start to recognize your own gifts start to come online even more. You start walking in your purpose, opportunities start to come to you. Not gonna lie, your life can go into a little bit of chaos, because if there's things in your life at that time that don't serve you, they will be removed. So just a little bit of a warning. But it's all for your highest good.
Well, that's it. It's just removing anything that's not real anyway.
Yeah.
But,
go on, sorry. Go on, Chris.
It's like, once you're activated the light language, you can use it for that many different things, whether it's healing yourself, clearing energy when you're out and about, healing other people, protection. And then that's just the spoken side of it. Once you start going into like the written and the drawings, then you can start channeling light codes and using them, like rune symbols as light code symbols, where you can use them for protection and messaging and things like that as well.
Yeah, most definitely. Emma's put, do you understand what these beings are saying to you? Okay, so the logical mind wants to know. The logical mind wants to understand. The logical mind wants to work things out. The ego, to feel safe, needs to know what's being translated. Now, these beings are not from this planet, so I always tell people to come into the feeling body. It's not about working things out in the mind. Every time the language of light is spoken, it's an activation, it's a key, it's a code, it's an energy and a frequency and a heart-based frequency that is raising your consciousness and your vibration. So we see it as in energy and vibration, and not more of a language of programmed words, because then we're putting it into a box, and it's so much more. It's so vast, it cannot be put into a box. But another short answer to your question is, I have been in spaces where people have spoke the language of light, and I've literally translated what's been said. I can speak light language, and I can have an understanding with some of my close guides of what the messages they're given to humanity in that moment. So, but I do not try to understand it. I just try and be the channel and the vessel, and I kind of step back. Lisa steps back and my higher self comes in. So I'm just the channel in that moment for the frequency. And it's the kind of same in my healing work. I say to people goes, oh, you could be a top psychic medium and you could do this and that. I don't want to be a psychic medium. I'm a channel, I'm a vessel, I'm an intuitive. It's completely different energy. It's very heart-based, where psychic is mental. You're all in the mental body, you're in the mind. The work that I'm here to do is in the heart. It's very heart-based. So every time I try to go into the mind and the mental body and bring my work up here, spirit always kicks me ass and is like, no, this is a lesson, and it's back to the heart. So yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, because like we said before, it's about feeling the light language, feeling the vibration as it comes through. So as you're listening to somebody speaking the light language, you might be getting sacral clearing and a release from your sacral. Somebody else, it might be working on their third eye. Somebody else, it might be working on the crown. It's whatever resonates for you. It's that frequency gives you what you need at that time. It's not a specific, like, speaking words where it's a sentence that makes sense to everybody the same. It's a frequency and a vibration, so it affects everyone differently.
Yeah.
So you've just got to feel into it and feel where it resonates for you, whether it's your arms, your legs, your head, whether it's in your chakras. Just go with the feeling.
So true. So light language, what I say, is an ancient yet futuristic way of communicating, because it was used in ancient Lemuria at the beginning of time, at the beginning of creation. But we're now going back to that. So it's ancient and it's also futuristic. It's a vibrational frequency that heals you on a cellular level. It clears unwanted stagnant energy that's not in alignment with your highest good. It helps us reach higher states of consciousness, and it's understood on a soul level. Light language can activate our light bodies, dormant DNA within us. It allows us to connect deeper to ourself, accessing our own dormant gifts within, and our abilities and our gifts that, you know, lay dormant in our energy field for years, even lifetimes. Light language you can have a spontaneous activation of what you've come here to do, of your purpose. Light language is extremely heart-centered, and it bypasses the brain and the mind. It's a soul's remembrance. It's actually known as the tongue of the heart, and it's expressed through the heart, and it's not something the logical mind can work out. It's channeled through our guides, our angels, source creator, our star family, galactic cosmic connections, the elementals, the earth creatures, codes and sacred geometry. So it's like the human self wants to know, but your multidimensional self is the energy. It's like the Godhead. It's like we're always looking for the Godhead, but you are it. So you can't look at yourself. So it's very difficult to explain, but that's the only analogy I can kind of come up with, is like we're looking for what this is, but the Godhead can never see itself, if that kind of makes sense to anyone. But yeah, it's a very, very, very healing frequency. But yeah. Oh, someone's put, they love the elementals. I work deeply with the elementals. I've also wrote a dragon course, which I've just actually taught last weekend. I channeled the dragon course not long after the light language course, and the elementals, the dragons, the fays, the gnomes, you know, the elven, the mermaids. I connect with all of these beings and all of these frequencies, and yeah, I just love it. And I think it's so, so important in this human experience that we keep that connection to spirit, because it's so important. The only way they can help us is if we bridge the gap between us and them, you know, through our meditation, through our intentions, through how we live our lives, through just being consciously connecting to them every day. They are always trying to send us message, and they are always asking us to use them to help us. They're not used to this denseness that we have in our earthly bodies. So we can use all the different elemental beings from all the different elemental kingdoms to cleanse and clear our vibration. I'm a master cleanser in me one-to-one, so cleansing and clearing is kind of my superpower. But it's because I've got a deep connection to lots of different guides and access to elemental beings. Without them, I couldn't do this work. So people go to me, oh, you know, you've helped me do this, you've helped me do that. And I always say to people, it wasn't me, it was my guides. I always give them the recognition and kind of get out the way, and just allow myself to be the channel. But when you acknowledge these beings in your life, they are so grateful to work with you, and they're just so happy to form that connection, because, you know, we've lost that over time. and they're so desperate to connect with your energy field. So connect in any way that feels right to you, just to keep this energy alive of all these different beings that we have access to.
Well, that's it. It's conditioned out here from being a kid. So the kid who's got the imaginary friend, it's not an imaginary friend. That kid's connecting with spirits, channeling source, channeling these different beings. But they're told, oh, don't do that. People will think you're crazy. And you shut it down. And then it lies dormant until you have some kind of awakening. If you have an awakening, because there's so many who are still walking around fast asleep.
Exactly. But you know what? Everyone's got their own purpose. Some people choose to hold their gifts back in this lifetime, and others choose to awaken. So there's no right, there's no wrong, and there's no judgment of those people who haven't awoken to their gift yet. It all comes
Everyone's walking their own path. We're all here having an individual experience. So you've just got to leave them to walk their path and lead by example, embody what you want to show the rest of the world, rather than preaching at them what they should be doing. You embody it, and then even if they don't say anything, people take notice, especially the fucking haters.
Yeah, exactly.
It's walk you to...
Go on. Sorry.
Go on.
No, I was interrupting you. I'm sorry, I've done it a few times. Go on, no, sorry, Chris.
Oh, you're all right.
Go on.
No, go on, you're all right.
So sorry, Chris, to interrupt you. I just didn't want to miss some of the comments because there's some good questions. So, and it was going off my screen. So Emma's poor. Let's have a look. Let's see where I'm up to. Love the elementals. Speak and praying in unknown tongues. That's how I first know it. Yeah, that's correct. Speaking in tongues is the original light language. Do you have a master guide with these beings, and do you know what they want you to do to raise the vibration on earth? Sorry for all the questions. So yeah, I have my own personal guide that works through me. My master guide is Tahuti, which is Thoth. Tahuti is Thoth's higher self. I didn't know anything about this being until he just kept coming through me and wanted to work with me. So he is my master guide who comes through. I also have another master guide, which is Commander Ashtar. So I have quite a few different ones depending on what frequencies and energies I'm working with. When I'm working with angelic frequencies, I work more with Commander Ashtar. When I'm working more with these frequencies, it's Tahuti and Thoth who comes through. And also, let me just see. So what do they want us to do here on Earth? They want to take all this dense energy away from us. They want us to be in our highest vibration of joy, happiness, peace, connection, oneness, love. They want to take away all the bricks we've put around our heart, all the denseness we feel, all the trauma, all the fear, the anxiety, the depression, the stress, that just the things that we have to constantly put up with in daily life. When we remove all of this, we are naturally light and people feel it. So all they want you to do is to be in your highest expression of joy, and that is it. That's it. That's all they want from us. They don't want anything else, believe it or not. And you being in your highest expression of joy is connected to your inner child. What did you love to do when you was a kid? Painting, drawing, poetry, art, dancing. We've been given creativity in abundance. Our true essence is creative, and these beings can help us connect to our own inner genius. And through all this denseness that we've been programmed to think that we are in this human form, we think we're this personality. It's a million miles away from what we actually are. We are a fractal of creation, and we've come here to do whatever we want that is in alignment to the highest good. So I always say to people when they go, well, I don't know what to do with the energy, just follow your heart and follow your joy, follow your passion and your creativity, and that is exactly where you're meant to be. So I hope that answers your question, Emma. Tony's come on. Hey Tony, he's just on the Dragon Course. He's put the two Tonys have just done the Dragon Course. Tony's put the Dragon Course was amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Tony. I didn't know Tony personally, but he'd been on my Facebook for a while. Really lovely guy. It was a beautiful group who've just done the Dragon Course. There was 6 of them, and it was just gorgeous. It was a soul family. It was like home. I'm late. I'll catch up the first bit later. Had a unicorn on Sunday too. So another Tony who's in the group as well. When we done the Dragon Course, when we done one of the meditations, the unicorns were coming through to him, which was gorgeous because unicorns and dragons are from the same kingdom. So it's beautiful that he's been connecting deeply with the unicorns. Let's see what else is in the comments. I would talk to someone, a spirit, when I was a little girl. My mother told me. Yeah, Emma, a lot of us, you know, when we're kids, we're pure energy. You know, we come into this world, we've got no trauma, we're just pure light. And kids between the age of 0 and 7, the ego hasn't developed. We are just connected to that stream of light. So kids are more connected than we are. They really are. And, you know, we should be teaching all of this to kids in school. And kids wouldn't have to come out to school of age 14, 15, 16 and unfuck themselves, unfortunately, from the world and the programming and the deep state programming that they've had to go through. My goal and my dream is to run a conscious schooling and have my own land, and just to teach people to connect with the earth and to the animals and to the elementals and to their creativity and to their gifts and the infinite. And could you imagine kids growing up in that energy compared to where I am in a dense city? But yeah, my 2 eldest kids are homeschooled. And my youngest is still in school, but I think I'm going to be pulling him out very soon. But yeah, it's kids are just pure light. They're connection. They don't need to meditate to connect or, you know, do mantras or breath work or any of this stuff. They're already connected. But yeah.
And that's it. It's teaching them at an early age what we're just learning now. And they're the ones that are going to make the change, not us. They're laying the foundation for the work that they're going to do.
Yeah, most definitely. Does anyone else have any questions at all?
So if anyone does want any information about the course this weekend, just drop a comment and either me or Lisa will send you the stuff over.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sharon's put one as well. Yes, highly recommend. I've done this course, it's life-changing. Thank you so much, Sha. I am a medium. What's that one? Oh yeah, I've read that one. Yeah, Jerry's put wow, life-changing. Beverly's put love this. Okay, don't think there's any more questions up to now. We're all caught up on the questions. I'm doing a course on healing your inner child. Oh, that's really beautiful, Angela. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I feel like that's the foundation of all of our work, is healing the inner child. And it's a really beautiful journey to go on. It really is. I think I've asked a lot of questions already, Emma's but I love questions, Emma. As you can probably tell, I'm like talking with my hands and talking so fast because I get really passionate about my work. So excuse me. My autistic son is very connected and he has no speech, so doesn't talk. Would love to understand him better. Oh, Joanna, that's beautiful. My middle child's got autism. He's vocal. He actually been channeling light language since the age of 4, and he probably speaks about 5 or 6 different dialects. He connects deeply with Poseidon and Zeus, the sea god, and he's very tuned in. But yeah, I used to work in autism initiatives, a place in Southport, and I love channeling light language to children with autism. They say they've got autism, but to me, I just say they're gifted because it's something that they recognise and understand, and it really does get their attention. So yeah, maybe even playing some light language frequencies to him, Joanne, and see how he responds, because I believe all children with autism are on another tier of higher frequency than we are. They're on a higher frequency band than us. And these are the kids that are coming in to change the frequency of the earth and raise the vibration. Is it only Liverpool? Yes, I do teach the course only in Liverpool. I've had so many Americans, I've probably had like missed loads of opportunities to be able to deliver it online to America. But I truly believe the essence of this needs to be taught in person and practically, because I want my students to go away confident teaching this. I don't want to just blurt it all out over the internet and people are having all these downloads and experiences and they can't like cope with the energies. I like to like be one-to-one with groups, so I can make sure they've had the care and the guidance that they've needed. And that's the reason I haven't gone online. For me personally, I know a lot of other teachers who teach online, but it just doesn't feel congruent and authentic to me. And that's why I never do lives. People always say to me, oh, you should do this, you should do that. This is very rare for me to come on and do a live because I'm very in person. But yeah, hope that answers your question. You spoke about distance healing. What about distance of time? I was thinking I'll connect with my third eye from past life and create a triangle that way. Absolutely, Tony, 100%. Energy is not constrained by time and space. We can quantum leap past, present, future. We can go into the family tree, the lineage. There's just, the energy is vast. We've just been dumbed down to think that we can't. But yes, of course you can.
So Angela's asking how often you do the courses.
I'm very sporadic, if I'm honest. So I don't like specifically do them. So I teach lots of different courses. So I teach angelic, I teach dragon, and I teach light language. But my next light language, I'm kind of gauging it because I've got a retreat coming up in March as well. So I try not to overload myself. The old me was very in my masculine, and I would teach specifically like every month. But now I don't do that. I kind of listen to me and rest more in my feminine. So I'd say the next one is going to be roughly around the end of April. I've got one coming up this Friday, and then I won't teach it again till the end of April because I've got lots of other things that I'm going to be teaching, or I'm going to be holding a retreat. So the next one's not going to be until about the end of April. I haven't set the date yet. I hope that answers the question. ADHD attention dialed into higher dimensions, the indigo children. Absolutely, Karen. I totally resonate and believe that too. Yes, he talks, but it's not audible to me. Oh, that's okay. He's probably in communication with higher beings, not probably, more than likely. And as long as he's happy in his own little world in them higher dimensions, that's beautiful, Joanne.
Well, again, with the autism, people have had good results with chlorine dioxide with that as well, with the kids.
Yeah.
So something to look into.
Yeah.
I can post the information for the chlorine dioxide in the comments later.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing stuff. You got me onto that, Chris. It's just phenomenal, the chlorine dioxide. Okay, does anyone else have any questions? If not, Chris, what would you like to do? Thank you, Chris. Oh, do you want to put?
I don't know. Do you want to do a group healing or some individual healings?
Okay, well, maybe do 3 individual, and then we can like send a little bit of group energy out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'll just follow your lead. It's all right.
Will you follow my lead now? Right. Okay. So probably everyone's going to comment, but who would like to receive some chakra clearing and some light language healing? Oh, me, please. Okay. Okay, we've got Jerry. We're only going to choose 3 for the individuals, but then we'll bring the group energy in after that. So, Jerry, we're going to start sending you some energy over now, okay? So, I'm just going to ask to connect to Jerry's heart center. Ami, Zami, 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 Zami. And Jerry, I'm just going to ask you to send over your beautiful energy to me and Chris. I'm going to place you in a golden sphere of light. I'm going to ask any guides, any galactic guides, and any higher beings of light that are working with Jerry to step forward now into this space. And I'm just going to start to clear from the root upwards. So Chris, if you just want to work in Jerry's root and connect to the root energy, Jerry, we're just going to start to clear the root. Okay, so just feeling some unconscious fears. So I'm going to clear that fear energy from the root now. Anakia rasana kaya malukuyana. Hakiana rasana. Maros doya rashana kianasa. Just feeling some ungrounded energies as well, Jess. So I'm just going to ask for some balance in the roots connected to the Earth Star Chakra. Also help with any blocks in abundance. Narasana kia rosho koya malakia. Italma rosodoya rakia nasa. Hakia rasana la koya makana. Nato rasakiana sarochokoya. Okay, I'm just going to anchor some golden energy, bringing in the highest vibration of light into the root chakra. This energy I'm using right now for anyone, this is Blue Alien. These are really high frequency energies. And Chris, I'm just going to ask you to seal that energy in the root. Okay, so just going to come into the sacral chakra. I feel like my stomach's like a washing machine right now. A lot of energy in the emotional body, so there's quite a bit built up here. So for anyone who can't see my hands, this is clearing. So this is me clearing energy. So I'm working right now in Jerry's sacral chakra, and it's putting the energy on me as like my stomach's in a bit of a washing machine. So I'm just going to clear some stagnant energy here. And when we're clearing energy as well, this is what I'll teach in the course. You want to like be cleansing your hand and sending the energy down to Mother Earth, or you send it up to God's source for transformation. So as you're clearing the energy, you want to be sending it down to Mother Earth or up to God's source for transformation. Okay, so this is my native guide that's coming right now to clear the emotional body. Makoyana raha mokohona kaha hina haha honakara soho. And these kind of noises that I'm making, like stuff like that, this is working with the elements. So this is the energy of air. Air is an amazing clearer. I also work with water, fire, and earth. So these are amazing cleansers for the chakras. Marusukoyana kianasa, hoyana rushukoyanasa, hakia. Okay, so that energy is starting to feel a little bit more clearer. I know this because my stomach's not like a washing machine now. It feels much better. Chris, do you want to send some golden codes into the sacral chakra to seal that energy in? Okay, so just moving up to the solar plexus area now in Jenny's energy field. Okay, not as bad as the sacral, but there's still some dense energy here. So I'm just going to ask that to shift. This is fairy energy. These are really high frequency. Okay, Jet, I'm kind of getting a message here. The solar plexus is all about your self-worth. And the message, some career advancements are coming in. And this is all about your belief system and your self-worth. So when these opportunities come in, they're asking you to lean into that and step into it and clear any unworthiness now, any residual energy of unworthiness that's in your energy field. They're asking, your guides are asking you to come in and clear that now, because there are some career advancements coming your way. I hope that resonates. Kianasa malu kuyana kiara shana kia hakiara sana la kuyam kurashana shuana rasa kiana just sealing that energy in at the solar plexus, and then golden light into the solar plexus and sealing with the golden ankh. Okay, just moving into the heart now. Okay. Just feeling some residue energy of like a little bit of anxiety, but it's more like a residue that's there. So I'm just going to ask the guides to come in and clear this now. Okay, my dragon guides come straight in. Rasano rasa rano rosso koyana shakia shuana rasana. Rano rasana radia rasa rano rasaka. Rasana Lukoyana Sakia. Okay, the higher heart center, like there's a bit of energy here at the higher heart center. It feels like hard to swallow, so I'm just going to ask for that to be cleared. This is mantis energy that's coming in, 12th dimensional beings, the mantis, very, 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 very high frequency. They are master cleansers. Okay, that energy is starting to feel clear. Jet, let us know if you're feeling this. Anyone else, you could be feeling it too, because this energy is not constrained by time and space. You might also be receiving this cleansing wherever you need it. Jet, if you're feeling this, let us know as well. Okay, we're going to come up to the throat. I'm instantly getting a tightening around the throat. Are you feeling that, Chris?
Hard to swallow.
Just getting like a tightening. Almost like a rope going around. So I'm just going to ask for any hooks, any chains, any bonds, any attachments, anything to be released from around the neck and the throat chakra. Shin, 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 shin. Hakiana, Hakiana, Rosodoya, Rashanakia. Okay, I've gone really hot and kind of like a fire in the body. Just going to ask the fairies to come in and clear that heat. Marusukoyana kiana sa hakiana roshukoyana sana hakiana rosukoyana akiana rosudoya rashana. Okay, so I'm just getting a message of like self-love and nurture yourself, Jet. Yeah, just more self-love and more nurturing. I was really feeling. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move up to the third eye. Narosudoya Rashanakia. Hitalamalo Sukoya Rashana. Okay, just feeling a bit of dense energy here. Just gonna ask for anything to be removed from the third eye. Any inverted cones, any dark spots, any black magics, any ancestral magics, anything that is not of the light to be removed from the third eye now. Rasano koya rashanakia. Hitalamalu koya rashanakaya. Shin, 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 shin. I love the face. Turn off my blah. Makoya na kia rasha na koya radiana. Hakiana rasadaya. I just felt Sekhmet and the lianoid beings come straight in. Rashanu rasadaya. Radaya rarita. Rasadaya malu sukoya. Oh, Chris, that's the first time I've heard you sing your light language. That was so beautiful. That was gorgeous. Thank you. I love that. Okay, and finally, just coming into the crown chakra, just bringing in more balance, activating that connection to the monad, to the Antakarana, to God, source creator, just releasing anything from the grids, any parasites, any distortions, anti-me's, anti-you's, anything that no longer serves Jerry's highest good. I ask for these to be released now. Hakiana saroshukoyana. Hakiana rosodoya rashanakia. Kiana rosokoyanakia. Hakoranala. I'm bringing in the fire dragons to protect Jerry's consciousness. Rushnamenda, Rushnamenda, Rushnamenda. Aurora, abria, rasana. Okay, Jed, just grounding these energies in. Just drawing these energies from the crown all the way down through the roots into your Earth Star chakra. And just visualizing a spiral of white light coming up from the center of the earth now, cleansing and clearing any residual energies within your energy field. Afin, 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 afin. And just closing down any doorways and any portals that might have been opened. Zun, 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 zun. The only doorway I leave open is the doorway to your higher self and God. Aliza, 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 Aliza. And I call upon the Holy Spirit for your protection. Om Shabe, Om Shabe, Om Shabe. And we thank your higher self for accepting this healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jet, let us know how you're feeling in the comments. Did you feel that? Did you get any visions? Did you see anything? Did you feel anything? And plenty of water as well after receiving that. You know, Jet, she knows the energy. Yeah. Okay, so where are we up in the comments? Please.
Joanne said she's crying.
Oh, bless her.
And Catherine's asked, can we send some healing to her mum?
Of course we can, Catherine. I've been putting you and your mum in my private prayer container, which I run every day, 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. I couldn't go live tonight in the prayer container because I was here with Chris. But yeah, I've been putting your mum in the prayer container in a sphere of light and protection, and we've been sending that out with the prayers. So your mum has been in our hearts, and I'm definitely going to continue to send that healing. I hope she's okay, lovely. Okay, so Karen. Okay, so shall we send Karen, if you're still here, Karen Ann, let us know, lovely, and we will send some light language healing. Just before Karen comments, I just want to show you, these are the manuals that everyone receives. So all of this is a vision that came through that I channeled, and all of these are my own original light codes that I channeled through for the course. So this is the beautiful manual. You've got all your activations, all your explanations, and you have all the symbols that were downloaded, and lots of different bits in there. But yeah, I just love the cover of this manual. It's so high frequency, and these were the colours that were just coming to me right throughout my own personal activations. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you guys. But yeah, okay. So
Jerry's commented that she felt every bit, felt her
body was
body lifted up by many hands on both
Both.
sides of the body, bright lights, lots of release. Thank you both.
feeling lighter and relaxed and ready for sleep.
Well, it's past your bedtime, isn't it, yeah?
I know. Oh God, love her. She's proper early bird, but she gets up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't know why she does it. Yeah.
Right, Karen's ready.
Okay. Karen, is she? Oh yeah, she's put here. Okay, Karen. So just get yourself nice and comfortable and relaxed and open. No expectations. Just dropping into your heart space. Amis, 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 amis. And just creating a sphere of golden light all around you, Karen, now. And just bringing in any higher beings of 100% pure light. Any of your guides, galactic guides, ascended masters that work with you personally. I ask for them to be here and be present in this moment for this healing, for you to receive this energy in the best way possible. Okay, I'm going to go into the root. Oh, love you too, Jack. Good night. God bless. Okay, Karen, we're just going to send some high frequency energy into the root. Okay, so just feeling some stagnant energies, some like suppressed trauma. It's putting like an emotional energy on me where I want to have like an emotional release and I want to start to cry. I can feel like some sort of past trauma. I'm just going to ask to release that dense energy now. I'm going to ask the fire dragon to come in and burn away any energies attached to your root chakra, any entity, any parasites, any egregors, anything that shouldn't be attached to your root chakra that is not of 100% pure light. I ask that these energies be removed and go into the tunnel of light. I ask Arukiri and Azrael to also please assist. Are you feeling anything in the root, Chris? Hakiana rosukoyana shana. Hakiana rasadia. Akdumu rosukoyanakia.
Kaisi Saharai Om Nayanarando Shohadani Sahrandai Oya no Kotoro Shakati Isikia Aido Oina Sarate Seki Ishakata Aido Oro Shohadani Ayo Noro Aya Aranda Shoko
Okay, just sending energy into the root. Just going to place the golden ankh and the sacred lotus flower into the root chakra. And ask that to open up into the highest frequencies available to Earth right now at this time. Okay, just moving up to the sacral. Marasanakia hitala malo sukoya rashana kiasa. Hakiana lokoya maroshokoya. Hakiana rasadia. Karen, I'm not sure if you suffer with any type of bloating in the stomach. Please let us know. Sometimes when we're empaths, we can collect energy in the sacral chakra. I've just got an energy on me as if like a bloatedness, but it's energetic. So I'm just going to ask for that to be cleared. Chris, are you picking anything up? Yeah, I'm just feeling that in my stomach, like a bloatedness, like a heaviness, but it's an energy, it's connected to your emotional body, so you can absorb other people's emotions very easily. And with us being empaths, that's what we do. We carry other people's emotions. So there's a lot going on in your emotional body, so I'm just going to ask for that to be cleansed and cleared. Anything that's not yours to be fully released. I'm kind of getting, you've done a lot of clearing this like last couple of months. Everything's been clearing, and it hasn't been easy. It's been quite tough. You've got like a new beginning coming from the clearing that you've done and the courage that it's took for you to do this clearing. I don't know if it's cleaning your house, clearing yourself, just getting your act together, eating clean. I don't some sort of clearing that you've done on yourself and spirit, congratulating you on some sort of clearing. But with that clearing, a new beginning is coming and a new direction almost. Don't know if that resonates, but that was just kind of coming in. Yeah, a bowel issue's okay. So the stomach, I'm feeling that. You know what? A lot of light workers actually suffer with irritable bowel because the energy needs to be released and cleared. So just going to ask to continue to work on the sacral because I can feel a lot of energy connected to the stomach. I'm going to ask to clear the digestive system. Yes, I've explained after this, clearing me so emotionally. Good. Yeah, just
the energy, it's the heaviness of the family energy around her.
Yeah.
The whole family's energy.
I'm feeling that. It's not hers to carry. It's not her emotions. She's collecting it, and she's collected it in her stomach. And this is where the physical symptoms have come with the bowel.
Trying to keep the harmony and the balance in the family units. She's absorbing all the stress and the anxiety.
Yeah. Just going to bring some high frequency energies in now just to blast that away. I'm going to bring me dragons in. Rano rasa. Hakiana roso koyanakia. Hitalama roso koyanakia. Hakana rasa.
Na Arnisia. Odu nasa gedesni. Shisharachana no kotosho.
Okay, I've cleared as much as I can from the sacral in like a mini chakra clearing. Karen, I'd recommend you booking in with a one-to-one with Chris maybe. There's a lot to unpack there. I feel like you've already started on this work and you're aware of it, but it's really good to seek someone out that you trust to help you with this, this last bit of energy that just needs to come up and out. But I've cleared as much as I can. Going to move up to the solar plexus now. What you put? I smell things now, and yes, family. Yeah. And it's hard not to pick things up from our family, but yeah, just having a good spiritual hygiene and a protection practice can help you not absorb other people's emotions. But yeah, I was really feeling a lot in the emotional body. Okay, so
you can go with the things that are out of your control, other people's behaviours, other people's attitudes and things like that you can't control. It's out of your hands, so don't take on that emotion. Don't get stuck in the emotion, worrying and stressing over it, because there's nothing you can physically do about it. Like it's just festering.
Yeah, I've just got like another message come through, like a completion. I got like a number 10 just like flashing in my eye. It was a situation has now ended, that you're finally free to step forward, and there's more happiness that's going to follow, that's coming on the horizon. The past is now behind you, and a situation has ended. It's like a completion. You've come full circle and completed something. So you're moving towards new opportunities and more happiness. And the past is behind you. You've managed to step before it, and it's you're no longer stuck in it. That just kind of came through. I just go with what comes. I try not to psychically connect. I just intuitively what wants to come through. But yeah, in the solar plexus now, just clearing. It's not as bad as the emotional body, but there is still some emotions connected to the solar plexus. You're just going to release this energy. Afin. Bring some codes of light in around your self-worth and your willpower and determination. Placing in a sacred ankh into the solar plexus, the golden lotus into the solar plexus. Visualizing a golden energy as bright as the sun emanating from the solar plexus, and sealing this energy in all directions. Okay, are you ready to move up to the heart, Chris?
Yeah, the heart's feeling a bit heavy.
Okay.
It's like the Again, I'm just getting the emotions. I feel like the heart, a situation deeply emotionally connected. Just going to ask for some cleansing and some clearing within the heart space. Just bringing in much lighter energies. Mahakiana rasana. Hakiana rashano koyanakia. Shuana rasana la koyana saha. Hakiana rotoyana sana. Ruana la kiana sarushukoya. Rondo ko oyen ayan na siya para
Just asking to seal those energies in with the golden lotus and with the sacred ankh, allowing the heart to open and to soften. Okay, moving into the throat. I almost like wanted to clear my own throat. So just going to ask for a cleansing and a clearing. Just bringing in any codes around communication, speaking your truth from the heart. The fairies are really coming in tonight. I don't usually do loads of fairy, but they just really want to clear this dense energy. Marazano koyanasha hakiana rosdoya kia. Hakiana rasana kaya malukuya. I'm just going to bring in the water dragon just to cleanse and clear anything in the throat that doesn't need to be there. Rana rosso rasha. Rana rasana kia. Also, if you can feel this healing, Karen, let us know. You can feel anything going on in your energy field. I ask to release anything in the throat that is stopping Karen from speaking her truth. Connecting her to the divine vibration of Archangel Michael, who speaks truth from his heart with clarity. Marosdoya rashana kiana saro koya malakia. Just asking those frequencies and those codes to be fully locked into the throat chakra. Bringing in the golden lotus and the sacred ankh. Embedding those into Karen's throat chakra. Okay, moving up to the third eye. I just feeling a lot in the mental body. I just went really tired straight away. Overthinking. Eyes. Do you suffer with anything in your eyes? I feel like I'm really straining my eyes right now. My vision just went quite blurry instantly. Don't know if you suffer with migraines, strained eyes. A lot of thinking in the mental body. Okay, there's lots of doorways and portals open within the mental body, so I'm going to ask to cleanse and clear them. Shin 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 shin. Afin 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 afin. Bringing some balance in for the left and right hemisphere of the brain, delicate area of the eyes. I'm burping now. That's a cleanse and a clear also. When I start to burp, I'm transmuting the energy so I don't take it on. Okay. Fin, a fin, a fin, a fin, a fin. Malukoya rashana lakaya masukoya nakia. Hatya rasa nolokoya. Shuana rasa. Hakianasa roshudoya lakianasa. Marosudoya rakianasa lokoya. Afen, 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 afen. Quite a lot attached to the mental body. Lots of different thought forms and patterns, anti-me's, anti-you's. There's a lot going on in the mind and the mental body. And again, it's not yours. Narasakiana koroshukoyana sana. Nasarukoya. Hakiana saroshukoya. Hakiana saroshukoya. Just bringing that energy up into the crown, through the third eye, just asking for that clearing. Makaya nasaro shokoya naha. Hakiana rasa no koya. Hakiana saro shokoya. I ask Karen's higher guides to come in. Bring in a protection for the mental body, for the mind, for the conscious, and for the astral body. Clearing any distortions within the mental body and bringing into complete balance of the left and right hemisphere of the brain. Shin, 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 shin. Just bringing in some golden codes of light now for the mental body. Malokoya narashana kia sakaya. Hakiana rasadaya kiana saka. Shuana rasa. Hakiana rosudoya lakiana sa.
I don't shukuru moko.
So I don't know why. So I don't know why. And just sealing those codes and those energies in. From the crown chakra all the way down to the earth star chakra. Just beginning to feel centered, anchored, more clarity, more peace, more harmony within your vibration. And just breathing all these codes of light into your heart space. Just releasing any excess energies from this healing and separating our heart energies. Afin, 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 afin. Closing any doorways and any portals. Zun, 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 zun. The only doorway I leave open is the doorway to your higher self and God. Aliza, 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 Aliza. And I bring in the Holy Spirit for protection of Karen's energy field and all of her higher auric bodies on all levels, states, planes of existence, known to us or not, infinite and beyond. Om Shabe, Om Shabe, Om Shabe, Om Shabe. Thank you, Karen, and thank you to your higher self for allowing me and Chris into your energy field. Please do let us know if you felt that or how you received it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Karen.
Hiya, Brett. You okay, brother? That's what I'm feeling about this singing.
Oh, Chris, it's amazing. It made me sing my light language. It's so beautiful. Oh, Chris, I love it. I just love it when it comes out so spontaneous. It was so beautiful, so pretty.
I've given up fighting it, so I'll just let it flow these days.
I love it. It's gorgeous. Thank you. It just shows how much you're in your heart because the ego wants to fight it. I've actually posted this. Karen, if you're still there, please let us know if you received that healing, if anything came through for you. But thank you so much for allowing us. I've shared this on my normal Facebook. So my if anyone clicks on my profile now, they're going to be like, God, what's she doing? Because this is on my normal page. I was laughing then when I was like channeling the theories of someone's going to be looking thinking, what's she doing? But those who get the energy get it and they feel it. Wow, phenomenal. At the start when you mentioned my roots, my heart vibrating, I got tingling. My eyes left. One has been shaken and straining. Yeah, as soon as it got to your third eye and the mental body and the mind, my eyes went so painful and heavy, really heavy, and my vision went completely blurry. So I felt that the singing was beautiful. Oh, wasn't it? Chris is such a beautiful singer. I was overcome with emotion. The trauma is attached to family. I thought that, yeah, I try and give people information of what's coming through, but it's live in front of lots of people, so I don't give full information of what I'm receiving because I don't want to encroach on anyone's privacy or put that out there, if that makes sense. But yeah, Karen, you're going to be just fine. I seen a really bright future. But yeah, just protect yourself a little bit more. Bring in some spiritual hygiene, call Archangel Michael in, do some chakra meditations, and just keep calling that protection in. You are very open, and your emotional body is collecting a lot of stuff right now that's not yours, and it's draining your energy and your chakras. So yeah, hope that resonates. Lovely. Oh, hi Brett, lovely to meet you. I felt it disperse. Good, that's good.
It's just doing a daily ground clear and protect. At least when you wake up and before you go to bed, definitely. But as many times as you feel you need through the day is it's so important.
Yeah. So because we're getting on for time, I love doing this work and it's really beautiful, and people have waited so patiently for the healing. Oh, Angela's put that was amazing, thank you. And anyone who's listening who's in here will be receiving those frequencies and bathing in that energy. That won't just be going specifically to Karen.
If anyone else has had,
what, sorry?
I was going to say, has anyone else had any
sensations
or activations or anything from the light language while they've been listening?
Yeah, I think the last time I come on was quite a while ago, and for like 6 months after the live, people were still messaging me going, oh my God, I watched that back on repeat. I've been vibrating, I've been vomiting, I've been doing this, everything. That's like, is that okay? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. So
that last one we did was 3 years ago, and the only reason it's gone is because Facebook automatically deleted it.
Wow.
When they started deleting videos, but that was 3 years ago. That was pinned at the top of my page, and people were still watching it.
And I thought it was only a year ago. That's how fast that goes. Well, anyway, I had people messaging me like such a long time after it, or inboxing me going, "Oh my God, that was so powerful. This, that, am I okay?" Like people were like going through like awakenings just off the frequency that was coming through. So if you watch this back and receive these codes of light, you not just individually, you'll all receive them. So yeah, so I'm thinking calling in the energies that I call in, like what I would do in my light language course, and then me and Chris just channeling some energy to the group. How does that feel? My feet were shaking and some light language came out to me. Oh, I love that, Dad, and I love your language as well. It's It's so beautiful. Your dragon is just so ancient and wise, and your language is gorgeous. But I'm glad you felt that as well, Dad, and great to still have you here with us. Thank you for listening to us.
His dancing feet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. You might have some new moves on the dance floor on Monday, Dad. Who knows? I love that.
Yeah, Karen, just drop me a message if you want to book in. We can get that sorted out as well.
Yeah, Karen, I definitely recommend a one-to-one with Chris. Even though you've had a clearing off this, if you get a one-to-one with Chris, you'll really feel the benefit. I think you'll get so much from it. Thank you so much. I'd like to book in with Chris. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm thinking, yeah, I felt pressure in my crown, Tina. Oh, amazing, Tina. Oh, fire. Thank you. Oh, fire. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to do, I knew straight away the fairies when they came through, and again, when you were speaking light language, I was saying seconds before, you were my man. That's amazing, Angela. Yours is so ready to come through. Your guides are very elemental, and they are right there and they're ready to come through. You're very connected to the earth. You've got a lot of earth wisdom in your energy.
Well, yeah. She's in Wales, so...
She's what?
She's in Wales, so she's not that high.
Okay, well, she's got a lot of elemental energy in her energy field. I can just feel it straight away. She's very connected to the earth, and the fairies are coming in strong for her. So maybe if I do a little bit of fairy in a minute, ask your fairy guides to connect to you and just see what wants to come through. Because you could possibly even get activated just through listening to me and Chris. Okay, so we're just going to do a little group. Just invite everyone in the group, and I'm gonna. This is how I would open space in a course. I haven't got all like my sound equipment with me, but I'm just gonna use my bowl and open space. But in this opening of space, it's calling in lots of different guides, lots of different energies, which are really high frequency, which you'll probably feel come into the space. And it's also a mini cleansing and a clearing that you'll receive. So once I've read this out, me and Chris will then just start channeling energy to you for you to receive. Yeah, does that sound okay, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I love fairies. I found a few circles and doors to the woodlands when I came out walking. Oh, I love that. They're definitely in your energy field. You've got a lot of earth magic in you. Yeah, you're definitely part of the fairy kingdom. So yeah, I love that you found that. They've left them little gifts there for you. That's gorgeous, Angela. Okay, so if you just want to, if this sound bowl's too loud, Chris, let me know, because I don't know how it sounds through the laptop. Okay. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, it's a bit quiet.
Oh, okay. I was doing it quietly on purpose because they wanted to be too loud. Okay. So maybe just start by taking a nice deep breath in and closing down your eyes. Just feeling the connection to your heart center. And on the next deep breath, just feeling connected to Mother Earth. And on the final deep breath in, I want you to connect to your higher self. I now call upon Sophia, the Logos, Commander Ashtar, and the Godhead to assist, bringing up a spiral of white light through your Earth Star Chakra, through your entire room and your building. This spiral of white light will now clear any negative and all dense, low vibrational energies on all levels. You may feel this now. Just keep visualizing this spiral coming up through the earth, through your feet, traveling up your legs to your hips, your thighs, your root, your sacral, your solar plexus. Bringing this spiral into your heart space now, cleansing any low, dense vibrational energy, any grief, any sorrow within the heart. Keep drawing this spiral up into the throat chakra, the third eye, releasing any veils, any illusions. Keep drawing this spiral up now into your crown chakra above your head. Now I want you to visualize a constellation of stars above your head. And there's one star brighter than the rest. This is your antenna star. I want you to connect to this antenna now and begin to draw this light down through your crown, through your monad, through your connection to God, taking this light in between all of the layers of your auric field, all the way from the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, the etheric template, your astral body, and all higher spiritual bodies until you feel completely clear. And just seeing any negative energies begin to disappear. I now want you to see a tunnel of white light coming down into the room in front of you. As I now call upon Commander Ashtar, Sophia, the Logos, and the Galactic Federation of Light, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, Octorians, Andromedans, Orions, the Minotacans, Lemurian and Atlantean starseeds. I call forth to the Melchizedeks, the Blue Rays, Insectoid Mantis, and I also call forth to Krishna, Vishnu, Shiva, and the divine union of Saint Germain and Lady Portia. I now call to the fifth density and above, to the Dragon Kingdom, to the Lemurian dolphins, to the whales and all sea mammals, to the mermaids and to the mermen, to the fairy realm and above. I now ask Commander Ashtar for a full blessing for this entire group and protection for each one of us here. You may feel this protection coming in from above and below. I'm now going to say a soul mantra, and I would like you to repeat after me in your mind or out loud, whichever feels right. I am love.
I am love.
I am light.
I am light.
I am one with all.
I am one with all.
I am pure.
I am pure.
I am that I am.
I am that I am.
I am God within.
I am God within.
I am connected to the great white brotherhood.
I am connected to the great white brotherhood.
I am multidimensional.
I am multidimensional.
I am peace.
I am peace.
I am unity.
I am unity.
I am love.
I am love.
I am a manifestation of a higher vibrational reality.
I am a manifestation of a higher vibrational reality.
Just receive this light language prayer at the heart space. Elohim Allah Machaya. You are Messiah. Elohim Alahaya. Allah Maya. Alahisha Alahaya. Allah Messiah. Mahuma Machaya. Messiah. Allah Hashea. Huma Hisha. Now just going to continue, me and Chris, to bring these energies in to the group. You may feel these codes coming in at the heart, at the third eye, at the crown. Just notice in the body where you're receiving this energy. Maka tu orasanaka hiana rasa ha mutu uk ayana hana rasana hadia rasanu kuya hakiana rasanu yashana rano rasana hadiara hania lokomokoyanara shunasakia shuanarasakina Ora, 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 ha, diana lasa, ha, kuyana rosodoya malakianana, akiana na lo kuya, hakiana na la okuyana, akana, akiana la na, oyana, nala, akianaka, akbana kuyanala. Akiana rasana. Akiana rosodoya lakia. So I don't know why so I don't know why Marosadoya Hakiana Rasano Mala Hakia dia Rasano Malokoya Shuana Rasadiala Makaya Hakiana Rosdoya Malakia Italamalo Sukoya Rashana Hakiana Rosdoya Malokoya Hakia Shoo. Ratataya pupapakakaya natataya sakakakahano huwaya sakia makiana rasukoya nashana makia rasanulukoya nasaha hakiana rosudoya lakia lajesfa Akiana rosdoya la kina makaya. Ora, ora, ora. Haktiana rasanu oyana. Shoo.
Ooh, this is a beat.
Okay, just breathe in those codes into your heart space. And just taking them wherever they need to go for your healing, for your highest good. Activating every cell, every atom, every part of your DNA. Cleansing and clearing. Recalibrating. Just releasing any excess energy. Safin, hafin, 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 hafin. And just closing any doorways and any portals that might have been opened. Zun, 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 zun. The only doorway I leave open is the doorway to your higher self and God. Aliza, Aliza, Aliza. And just connecting all of our hearts as one once again. Amis, 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 amis. And just closing and cutting and separating the energy between me, Chris, and this beautiful group. And just thanking everyone's higher self for receiving these codes and this healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. May all received within divine order. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can feel it.
We all feel it.
I can feel it. Someone's put, I can feel it already. I'm nearly going into a trance. Love that.
Yeah, Brett, proper sensitive though.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless him. Give me 2 secs. I just need to put my hamster in the living room because I can hear it at the cage. I'll be back now.
So, like we've already said, if anyone is interested in being activated to work with energies, work with the language of light, Lisa does have a course this weekend. There's a couple of spaces still available. If it's too short notice for this weekend, there will be another course coming up. So keep your eyes peeled, and I'll share the details as and when she shares them.
Yeah, felt that tingling in my hand. Gorgeous. Could be getting like codes and activations coming in usually when we get them in our hands. Yeah, you could have been receiving activations.
See the turtle.
Oh wow, love that. Yeah. Gorgeous. Connect to turtle spirit. Could be a spirit animal, spirit guide of yours coming in. Julie, thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, lovely. Started off in the crown, then moved up and down. Amazing. Yeah. Glad that you felt the energy. Yeah, just make sure you all drink plenty of water. If you're just feeling a little bit ungrounded, just visualize roots of light grounding your energy into the earth. Amazing. I felt like I had balls of fire in each hand and every cell knew that song. My root chakra felt it straight away. Oh, love that, Angela. I really love that. Thank you.
Karen, just drop me a message. Just send me a private message and we'll sort it out. That's not a problem.
Oh, Darren, thank you so much. Head shaking this time and more language came out. Oh, love that, Darren. Amazing. Monique.
That's it. We've got the tappy foot and the noddy head. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Monique. Are you okay, lovely? It was your birthday the other day, wasn't it? Beautiful. Happy belated birthday. Of course, you're an Aquarius. I love that. The proper warrior goddess soul. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. Lots of heat in my crown between my shoulders and stomach. Also sort of shield with a blue rose in the center. Oh wow, I love that. Gorgeous. What gorgeous energy that was, Liz. Oh yes, thank you, Monique. Felt very anxious in the beginning and then later my stomach was like burning and feet get cold. Okay, the anxiety is the dense energy getting released. You can feel like that off a light language healing because such high frequency, clearing the denseness. But that's actually good because you should notice you'll start feeling good now, Melissa. From head to toe. That's Darren. You're welcome. Tina, oh, thank you, lovely. Thank you. I love sunflowers as well. Just a little sunflower emoji. Thank you again, you beautiful souls. Oh. And likewise, Angela, I feel like you've got a really beautiful energy. I can feel that from you. Thank you, lovely. Okay, so just before we go, I'm going to pull a card for the group, just from my gorgeous little dragon there. I'm going to do a group card for everyone because I just love the dragons and the elementals, and I am a dragon really in disguise as human. So, yeah, I had to come down in this form not to scare people. Oh, thank you, Angela's. Oh, you're welcome, lovely. And just keep connecting to them fairies. Your guides are so strong, and I think if you go out tomorrow on the land with the intention to channel light language, I think you'd be surprised, Angela. Something's wanting to come through for you. I feel like your light language is right here and it's ready to come through, and the fairies are really wanting to help activate that within you. Beverly Ann, felt that in my stomach. Feels so light now. Good, amazing. Really needed that. Thank you. Oh, Karen, you are so welcome. I love the dragons. Yes, me too. I also teach a dragon course, which is phenomenal. Both of the courses are, and you know, I always say to people, these are like soul's remembrance. These courses, you are coming home to yourself. Like the energy on these courses is something else. Yeah, not just from my own words, from everyone's experience who does these courses. So please do look out, guys, if you feel drawn towards these energies, to come and receive your own activations and your own soul's gifts on planet Earth. What's your favourite elemental? Oh, it's really difficult. This is so difficult. I don't think I've got one favourite, but I work a lot with the dragons and the fairies, but also the mermaids. So it's like a toss up between those three. I don't think there's one. And I think they'd kind of get upset if I chose one. Like on my shoulder now, I can feel them. But yeah, that was a good question.
Definitely not a tree spirit in Rydal, is it?
I'd say Karen's, but I have Faye around me. That's gorgeous, Karen. Love that. Gorgeous energy, the Fae. I need to sort a trip up north and see you guys. Oh, most definitely, Angela. Yeah, gorgeous anytime. So the dragon that came through for everyone as a group card is the air and water dragon. And it's interesting because I use a lot of air to clear and water. I'm always cleansing and clearing with the air and water dragon. So that makes sense because there was a lot of cleansing and clearing going on in the group. It says helps you to connect with higher frequencies. So everyone's just had the frequency raised. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment and express your inner song. We couldn't have got a more perfect card than that. It literally explains just everything we just received.
So, what to the unicorn deck? So what we've got.
I can't read the bottom, but I can see the picture.
We've got cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. So again, it's just the perfect message to finish on.
It is, and the cocooned in white light, because I always bring the white light, Christ consciousness, the platinum net down before I do open up to any type of work, because spiritual hygiene is everything. Amazing card. Karen's just put, someone's put, can I get a reading, please? I need to. Yeah, but yeah, thank you all, guys. Thank you. Do you want to pull a card for that person who asked, Chris?
Can if you want. I was just going to say, are you in a rush? Do you want to do some cards? Or
okay, I can do a few cards. Why not? It's my day off tomorrow because I'm teaching the course on Friday, so I'll give myself the whole day off to rest and replenish for the weekend. So, who would like a personal card? If you'd like a dragon card, put dragon in the comments to me. If you would like a unicorn card, put unicorn in for Chris. So, yeah.
I'll do Ankita.
Go on then.
Seeing how she's asked first.
Yeah, I'm loving tonight so much. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you. Dragon card, please. Okay, so while you're doing that one, I'll pull one for Darren. Okay, dragon. Okay, we've got one for Darren. What one? Okay, there's Darren's. Angela wants a dragon, so let's do Angela's next. Okay. Go on, Chris, what did you get for Ankita?
Ankita has got shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful card to receive. What a gorgeous card to receive. Open yourself to blessings.
So that's it. It's being open to receive. Not having this fixed image of how it's got to be. Just be open for it, the magic to turn up. But when it does, share it with everybody else, because whatever it is, whether it's love, money, it's all energy. So if you start hoarding it and holding on to it, you're breaking the flow. So the paying it forward is sharing it, passing on the love, passing on the abundance to keep the flow going, keep the flow open. So I hope that resonates.
Gorgeous card to receive, Ankita. Okay, so Darren was the first to ask for Dragon card, so we'll go down the list. So Darren, you received this beautiful royal blue. Is it royal blue? I can't remember. I don't know my blues now. Questioning myself. Gorgeous royal blue. And it says, dark blue, I'll be corrected. It says dark blue galactic dragon helps you listen to the voice of the universe, ignite the core codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. I really feel this card for you, Darren. You're already so connected to dragons, and I feel like they're coming in. The galactic dragon is just to give you that bit of extra oomph to go, come on, you've got work to do here on planet Earth, and you've already pre-souls agreed this. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Darren, because we've kind of had this conversation before, and it came up last time I was with you. The dragons give you a little bit of a telling off, but just connect to that wisdom. It's already within you, innate within you. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, because I even said your dragon is got so much wisdom in it. You can hear it in the dialect that you bring through. So once again, it's telling you, ignite the code of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. Okay. So just ask the dragons, what can you do to be in service? Show me where you need me. So I hope this resonates, Darren. That's them telling me to work with them again. It absolutely is, 100%.
Well, it's the situation he's in now, work-wise. He's been put in that position because it's meant to work out which direction he's meant to be going and not just keep plodding along the way he has been.
Yeah, absolutely.
The universe has gone, right, you're not listening. We'll sit you down, so you've got to pay attention.
Most definitely. Angela, I'm going to come to you next, lovely, with your dragon card. Okay, what does Angela need to know? Oh, that one there. Okay. Oh, this is a royal blue one. Most definitely. So it says royal blue and golden dragon. Look at that gorgeous dragon there for Angela. It says strengthens you to stand in your power and your wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. And again, I think that your connection to the elementals and earth magic, and you've got all this wisdom already within, and you're already so connected. But I don't know if it's a belief system thing, but they're telling you, believe and stand in your own power. And you know what's going to come from that is just pure magic. They're already all around you and always trying to connect with you, but you just need a little bit more belief and like stand in your own majesty. They're telling you are one of them. Remember that all this connection and all this land and abundance that you've got around you, use it to your own benefit and to the benefit of other people. And just connect in more with the elementals and with your guides, because they're there. They're right there with you. I hope that resonates, Angela. Liz Dragon. Okay. Liz Hesker, I'm coming to you next, lovely. What does Liz need to know? What wants to come through? There we go. Oh, God, you got a gorgeous source dragon, a golden dragon sent from source, directly connected to Christ consciousness, the purity, attunes you to the infinite. Be still, in silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. Like you're getting lots of downloads now, feeling crown chakra. But for you to receive the guidance of what's coming in for you, you need to be still, meditate, connect to the earth, and just allow yourself to receive what's coming through. Your crown is wide open right now. So yeah, I hope this one resonates with you, Liz. Really connected to that Christ consciousness. And those thoughts and ideas that you're receiving, they are bob on. You need to like listen, just listen to that guidance of what's coming through, that stream of energy, because it's coming from the highest source, and it's pure and it's real. So I hope that resonates.
I'm getting being present in the moment and not overthinking
Yeah.
what's coming through.
Most definitely. I think we all can do a little bit of that. I have been really embracing a lot of stillness and a lot of silence, and coming away from my phone and really connecting with nature, and just having like an hour in the morning to myself and an hour in the evening of just pure stillness, and I've had a lot come through from that. So yeah, sometimes we can just get out of our centre a little bit, so just being in that stillness, you'd be surprised what we actually receive. Okay, Julie Crosby, dragon. Oh, you also got a golden Christ the dragon. I love all this Christ consciousness energy tonight. Look at that beautiful golden Christ the dragon there. And this brings you higher love, so you can embody the Christ light. This is for Julie Crosby. Absorb Christ light now. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. So this is all about opening your heart and trust them. Sometimes, life can get in the way, and we can get hurt, and we can close ourselves off and protect ourselves, but we can protect ourselves too much from our blessings that are coming in. Christ consciousness is all around you now. Opportunity is around you. New love, new life, a new way of being wants to come in for you, but you've got to be open to receiving it. So it's like, there's a time when we all have to protect ourselves, that's right, but this is not the time. This is the time for you to open up, because you're surrounded in protection. You've already got divine protection, so you're safe to open your heart. Julie Crosby, I hope this resonates. Brett would like a dragon. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, Beverly's left. Okay. Yes, please. And after that, I think Tina would like a unicorn one. Okay, so we'll do Brett, and then it's Tina next for the unicorn. Dragons, connect to Brett's energy, please. What card does he need for his highest and best? One nearly popped out then, but I didn't quite. This is for Brett. Oh, everyone's getting golden dragons. I absolutely love this. You got the golden orange one. Prophet Christ consciousness is really interesting, because I embody the Christ consciousness energy, so maybe it was like coming in. Golden orange dragon. Expand your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. Do you know what, Brett? Your sensitivity is an absolute gift, and you are so intuitive and you're so in tune, but sometimes that sensitivity can stop you from like moving forward and helping others. I just feel that so deeply, but you've got so much to give. Please call the dragons in to protect you, because they will. And these sensitivities and these emotions that you've got, please don't be scared of them. They are such a gift, and the dragons just want you to show your true self, because they're telling me like how beautiful you are, like such a beautiful soul, so heart-centered and so soft and nurturing, and you embody the energy of the divine feminine. It doesn't make you feminine, it makes you connected to feminine energy, which is beautiful and is what the planet needs for healing. So I do hope this resonates, Brett, but that's like what I'm feeling for the energy.
He gets these messages every week.
Okay.
It's always stepping into his power, believing in himself.
Yeah.
And self-worth, self-confidence. and he knows it himself. He's so in tune. It's just his confidence.
Yeah.
He just needs to believe in himself.
Yeah.
His reading,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know what, Brett? Connect to the golden orange dragon. They're coming in to push you forward. And this is what dragons do. Dragons transmute any fear in our energy field, and they push us forward into our passion, into our purpose, and they release any lower energies in our consciousness and our thought patterns and any limiting beliefs. They can get rid of those. When I started working with my dragons, I had a massive breakthrough in my life. Like, I was so shy and so quiet, and I was so scared to put myself out there. And I mean, terrified. Chris knows what I was like years ago. Now you can't shut me up. I was once so quiet and so timid, and I used to like shake when I had to go in front of a group. But now, as soon as I come on, my dragons just start channeling through me. My guides channel through me. But Brett, you just need that little boost of energy from the dragons. So please, please, please call upon them, because everything is intention, and they're there waiting to help you, and they're just telling me such a gorgeous soul you are and beautiful energy that you've got. So please believe in yourself, because they do up there, and they want to guide some magical experiences your way, and people who need your light right now on earth. So yeah, hope that resonates, Brett.
So Tina is going to have a unicorn card. So one's dragons will be up.
You all want to come up? Go for the 3 that were on their own. Right, so we'll go bottom to top, I think. So the bottom one is listen to your heart, awaken psychic abilities, tune into the infinite. Right? So you need to start listening to your intuition and your higher self, because then you will manifest your dreams. Focus on your visions. Seek satisfaction and contentment. So listen to your higher self, which is following your heart, to manifest what you want. But to get there, you need to uncord relationships. Let go more. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. So it's listening to your intuition to manifest what you want by letting go of what's holding you back, what no longer serves you, and what you need to release. And that'll be coming up now very intensely as we come to the end of the year of the snake, which is all to do with the shedding. So pay attention to your intuition, listen to it, don't second guess it. I hope that resonates. Gorgeous. And was there anyone else? The beautiful Catherine, are you still here, lovely? Yes, please. Catherine, my dear sister Catherine Burns, are you here, lovely? Let us know. If so, we can pull you a card. Oh, gorgeous, Catherine. I'll pull you a card now. Also, Brett has put, yeah, that's spot on. And yes, I'm really feminine. That makes so much sense. And most of my guides are feminine. Oh, do you know what? That's beautiful, Brett. It's a beautiful energy to embody. It's such an honor for a masculine to embody the divine feminine. But yeah, you've got a gorgeous energy. I can really feel it. And they are pushing you forward now. It's time. And I know it's scary. But sometimes we need people around, like-minded people around us, and maybe seeking out a guide. Chris, for instance, like so many people have come to me as clients and they end up being my best friends, but they've been shadows of themselves, and now they're holding space, they're holding circles, because I empower women to do this work, because I've been that person. So usually most of my clients are mirrors of who I've been, and I know who they can become. So you need to surround yourself with people who you will aspire to be like, until you become them. Does that make sense, Brett? But yeah, I just feel like Spirit are really on me to push you and give you a little bit of coaching there to tell you to maybe Chris is a phenomenal guide. Even just go and getting a little bit of spiritual coaching, and working on your belief system, some healing if there's any blockages there, and just writing down a goal plan of how you can move forward to help others and to step out in humanity, in service to others. I truly believe that's what we're all here to do in our own unique magic way. But yeah, okay, Catherine, I am going to come to you, beautiful sister. I'm going to pull a dragon card. Okay.
I will do Melissa. You're doing Catherine.
Yeah, I was going to say someone asked for a unicorn as well. I've seen that, Melissa. Yeah. So Catherine, Catherine, you got more than one. Okay, so you got the water dragon. So water is our emotions, lovely. So it helps you flow easily around your obstacles. Christ light and love are flowing to you now. Go with the flow. Okay, so this is around your emotional body. I know your mum's in hospital right now. So this could be a collection of emotions, worrying, stressing. The water dragon is coming in to cleanse and clear your emotional body. The Christ light surrounds you. It's asking you to just go with the flow, and just live in the moment, and try not to worry and get in anxiety and think ahead or think the worst, or, be in that energy of fight or flight. This is like, please just stay in the flow of the moment and just allow the dragons to come in and cleanse the emotional body. Catherine, I hope that one resonates lovely. And you also got a card that someone else got before. I think it was Darren, yeah. The dark blue galactic dragon helps you listen to the voice of the universe, ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. Okay, lovely. So right now, we're all being called into higher service. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're having big tower moments in our lives. People are in like 3D jobs and walking out the jobs because it's so stressful. Where in your life is there a lot of friction? It's showing you that them doors are not meant to be open for you. Where in your life are you pushing in a direction that you feel is soul destroying? Are you waking up and getting out of bed and thinking, I love my life, I want to do this, I want to do that? It's telling you it's time for you to come away from anything that's 3D.
Let me guess. She didn't plug her laptop in. Oh, we'll see if she comes back. So, while we see and wait and see if Lisa turns the laptop back on, because I'm assuming the battery's gone because it wasn't plugged in. Melissa, you've got the cosmic rainbow. Look for the pot of gold. Expect joy. So, the pot of gold could be financial, it could be coming into money, it could be love, it could be having more fun, letting go of stress, letting go of the weight of the world and just enjoying life. It's whatever that pot of gold represents to you. But we've got to be open to receive. We've got to be present in the moment to pay attention, rather than too busy stuck in the mind, overthinking, worrying about things that might never happen, stressing over things that have happened that we can't change and we can't do anything about. So Melissa, I feel this is being present in the moment, finding the joy in everything, whether it's doing the dishes, tidying the house, taking the kids to school, going to work, whatever it is. It's about finding the joy, the happiness, the fun in every moment. Because when we do that, life's a blessing. But when we're stuck in the head, overthinking, worrying, stressing, life becomes dense, heavy, and you want to be in that flow state. You want to be in that joyful state, because the whole purpose of life is to enjoy and be present and have a fulfilling, enjoyable life. Yeah, we have these tests, these lessons that are for our soul's growth, but it's not all about that. It's about living. That is why we're here. So pay attention to the pots of gold that you've got in your life and be open to see the new opportunities and the new pots as they appear. I hope that resonates, love. So I don't think we're getting Lisa back. Well, what have we been on? We've been on 2.5 hours anyway. I think that's enough. We'll call it a night. I hope you've all enjoyed these energies. You've all gained a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of insight into light language and these energies. Thank you. Makes sense of what I'm dealing with now. Everything feels stuck at the moment. Well, Melissa, it's change your perspective, and what you're looking at changes, which it's easy to say. It takes practice to do, but it is possible. And when you change your perspective, you see new opportunities at the things you're looking at. So again, I will say good night. If anyone is interested in Lisa's course this weekend, drop a comment and she'll contact you. Again, if anyone is interested in doing the Angelic Reiki course, I'm running a course this weekend on the Wirral if you want to be attuned to levels 1 and 2 angelic Reiki. I have got other courses coming up in the future as well, if anyone feels guided. For anyone who wants to book a session, just drop me a message and I will get back to you. If we have missed anyone's comments in the live, I'm going to go back through it when we finish anyway, and I will answer anyone that needs answering. You're welcome, Catherine. You're welcome, Tina. Thanks, Chris. Lisa, appreciate being alongside you both. You're welcome, Tony. You're welcome, Darren. Night, Julie. So, sending you all love, sending you all healing, and I will see you tomorrow night for our weekly angelic Reiki session.